Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Deck Tech. So today we continue the saga for the Stax EDH deck that everyone hates so much. Yeah, I know, but all kidding aside, it's a Mangara Stax and we're trying to get the most value out of our pieces individually or working together. So Stax has been the way that I've decided to go forward with this. If you want to know a bit more on the why and how, there's a previous video about the pillow forts, about the draw, and there's gonna be some more after this about other parts that I'm going to show you in the future, so that way it all comes together. So stay tuned for that. So let's begin. What we got here is going to be the kind of fog effects that just stops the opponent from actually winning or doing damage for us. So one of the big parts that this deck wants to avoid is just people running over you. You got a lot of things that stop creatures from attacking or creatures from doing actual stuff. It's going to end up being like a battle in the long term that you want to try to overrun them or burn them down with extort and other mechanics, or maybe you just don't want them to overrun you. Therefore, you get a fog, and you get these in such instances. First, we got the cost 1, 2, and 3, as well as the modular cost or free cost. So Angel's Grace goes up first, says it's an instant that's split second, great, and you can't lose a game this turn. Your opponents can win the game. Until the end of turn, damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead. And something similar is going to be Ethereal Haste, cost 1, instant, arcane instead, doesn't matter much. Then prevent all damage that would be dealt by creatures that turn, okay, or this turn, right? So any damage that would be done to us just stops. So if someone just wants to do a lot of damage, this can save multiple people. This saves us no matter what. Pretty cool stuff. Now then we got the second cost, the 2 cost second row. So it's Dawn Charm, cost 2, instant, and then you choose one. Either counter a spell, hey, counters, or regenerate a target creature, or the one that we want, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. So if someone's going all out on us and out of their way to attack us, it's gonna be terrible. So we use that, stop them. On the other hand, we have Everybody Lives, which again saves everyone, and it's a cost 2 instant. Says creatures, all creatures gain hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. Then players gain hexproof until the end of turn. Players can lose life this turn, and player can't lose the game or win the game this turn. See, so but saving, right? And finally we have Teferi's Protection, cost 3 instant, that until the next turn your life total can't change. You gain protection from everything, but all permanents you control face out, then you exile it. And Unbreakable Formation for 3 creatures you control only gain indestructible until the end of turn, okay? And then there's some stuff that's like putting counters, but that doesn't matter. Now why I say these are relative costs is then we have these two. Flawless Maneuver costs 3 technically, but if you have a commander, then creatures gain indestructible until the end of turn will just be a free. It's cost 0 instead, okay? And so then we have for Fortitude, which costs 4, and you may sacrifice a non-white token, non-white creature token, non-token white creature, my bad, rather than pay this spell's mana cost. So you got cost 4 or that. And then it says until the end turn your life total can change, and permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible. So these are gonna be the fog effects, okay? It's a sort of protection that is very instantaneous. You had the pillow forts, which are perception. They are going to be like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'd rather do that, I'd rather not pay, I'd rather attack with 2 instead of with 5, right? I can only attack with 1 because I use my mana, right? It's gonna be illusions. It's going to be, and it is real, but it's just the illusion that you have a choice when you just are limited by mana thanks to our card, right? It's not about the card, it's about you not removing it. But on the other hand, if we don't really care about things being removed because we have so many and they are not the centerpiece of the deck, but rather everything is adjacent to everything else, therefore these butt savers are going to be when people focus and say, oh, I just gotta attack, I just gotta go all out, get rid of this guy. Well, yeah, it is true that player removal is the best kind of removal, so we get rid of player removal by saving our butts. See? And so that's gonna be what this video is for. So let me know what you guys thought about this. Am I missing one? And if I'm missing one, please don't tell me it's that, like, I think it's Ragdoll's one. It doesn't necessarily save us from everyone, right? But any other one that I might be missing, I am welcome to your suggestions, so let me know about that in the comments, as well as like, share, subscribe, and follow for more, okay? But I'll catch you on the next one, okay? Peace out.